Friends, I am thankful to you for returning to my channel. And today is the 31st day in Lent, and we will meditate on the theme In Jesus, we are free from our fatality, our final death, a perpetual death, a death from which there was no hope of any further life. However, in the light of our faith, we can boldly proclaim that in Jesus we are free from the grip of death. Apostle Paul beautifully expresses this truth in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verses 54 and 55, saying, "So when the corruptible has put on incorruption, and this mortal has put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is your sting? O Hades, where is your victory?" These words echo with profound assurance and hope. From the very beginning of human history, we witness the shadow of death looming over creation. In the Garden of Eden, as recorded in Genesis 3, Satan appeared to claim victory through deception. This initial act of disobedience ushered sin and death into this world. Then at Golgotha, the crucifixion of Jesus seemed to seal this defeat for humanity. Yet God, in his infinite wisdom and power, transformed this despair into triumph. On that glorious Sunday morning, when Jesus rose from the dead and assumed victory of Satan was crushed, turning his greatest threat into irrevocable defeat. As a result, death no longer holds dominion over us. No longer do we need to tremble at the prospect of death. Christ has conquered it, granting us the assurance of our own resurrection at the appointed time set by God. With this victory, we too can echo Paul's triumphant mockery of death. O death, where is your sting? O Hades, where is your victory? Some may question how this is possible. Indeed, in death, our mortal bodies return to the earth through burial or cremation. Yet herein lies the mystery of our faith. God, in his divine love, chose to become human in the person of Jesus Christ. By sharing in our fragile mortal existence, he infused humanity with divine life. Our lives may be frail and destined for death, but through Jesus, death has lost its finality. It is the promise of resurrection that awaits us. As science continues to explore the depth of human existence, there emerges a recognition of the spiritual dimension within us. Recently, researchers have identified specific areas of the brain that activate when individuals experience spiritual moments. They have labeled this region the neurobiological home of spiritual experience. This part of our being comes into life when we sense a connection to something far greater than ourselves. Could this be the trace of the divine nature within us? While we may not have empirical answers, we can trust God that He will reveal the full depth of creation in His perfect timing. It is important to embrace the mystery of our faith, acknowledging that some questions will remain unanswered in this earthly life. We live in the tension of the known and the unknown, trusting in God's plan. What we hold on to is the unwavering promise that death has been defeated. In Jesus Christ, we find not just hope, but assurance that we are part of an eternal narrative free from the fatality of our condition. Let us rejoice in this truth and share it with the world that longs for hope beyond the grave. This is all I have for today. I'll come back with another theme tomorrow. May God bless you all.